Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Myth 2, Soulblighter. So, a little bit of a milestone for myself. Got 10 episodes in the bag. First Let's Play I've ever done. You guys have said, some really nice things to me, and I really appreciate it. I've been having fun doing it, and I hope you've been enjoying it, and I hope you keep enjoying it. So last time, we got away with Ulrich. We rescued it from a city crawling with Mercridia, and now we're sailing up to the city of Tandem, where the rest of the army is, hopefully, regathering. But it is myth, you never know. So, with that in mind, let's get right to it.
Sunday, November 16th, near White Falls. Our deepest fears have been realized. Soulblighter has found the summoner, and through him has unleashed the Mercridia on the world. They are nightmare made flesh. Even men hardened by combat cowered in miserable terror at first sight of them. We suffered appalling losses getting His Majesty safely on board the Vigilance. Not a single man from the outer guard made it to the ship. By the time we were safely away, the dock was so thick with soulless you could hardly discern where one ended and the next began. We fell silent as their ranks parted, to make room for a grotesque crone who hurled obscenities more vicious than any poisoned barb. Upon seeing her, the king turned to us and said, "Shiver is a formidable opponent, and it is unlikely that she will fall for the same trick twice." I believe I have read of this in the journal. Shiver was defeated at Madrigal by her own vanity, thanks to advice given by the still living head of one of the fallen lord's old enemies. I wonder where the head is now. We could certainly use the help. We made haste toward Tandem, our rallying point. Tandem is the cornerstone of the free cities of the north, and the key to Tandem is White Falls. So we will sail up the meander and secure the fortress there. We cannot allow Shiver to cross the meander. Doing so would mean the destruction of Tandem, and no one will remain to stand against the dark.
Alright, so we've made it to White Falls. You can see that we're getting Ulrich again, and no, we don't get Ulrich again. He's blue, and he's got a mana bar over his head, which is kind of weird. Certainly he doesn't have any attacks that we ever get to use mana. I think it's just kind of a mistake, for this part of the level. So, apparently there are cannons on shore, and they're pummeling the Vigilance, and we need to punch through and go kill 2 cannon crews. Can do. Let's look at the level hints. Yeah, here they're just letting you know, you gotta use somebody to be your pincushion. Sorry, Berserks. Bowman is close to death, heal him. I think what they're really trying to say is just that Bowmen are so critical in this mission, very critical. Yeah, no long engage on the dune. What they're really trying to tell you is that, kind of like in the Baron mission, we don't have a lot of time. In fact, we have very little time, so it's going to be a fairly quick level, one way or the other. Flame arrows are effective, and this is kind of... What they really mean is, if you can set the ground on fire underneath the Soulless, it kind of helps kill them, but it's not like they're super effective or anything. They're not like a one-shot killer. More than one off the beach. And this is really academic. We are going to just be hard charged in this whole level. There's no time for anything else. And then head for the cannons. Once again, 2 crews. Alright, let's do this.
All right, men. We must silence those cannons.
It's like Normandy and junk. Also, those cannons can hit you, and it does hurt. It counts. There are dwarves in here. Get them throwing. Come on, dwarves. It's always funny. Okay. Now we got our archers together. Sweet. Okay. Let's try to get formed up here. This is actually one of those missions that I'm afraid it's going to be kind of obvious that I have done this maybe once or twice, 4 times or 5 times. But, hey, it's a tough mission. And you can't just play them all like it's the back of your hand, you know? Right on cue, comes some more thrall up the beach. Not a big deal for 6 dwarves on a mission. So anyway, we're going to take the rest of the group and keep going forward. Come on, archers. Foxborn, still with us. Always a pleasure. I mean, really, we could almost get like one thrall per dwarf. I just love watching him do that. Okay, now we're going to bring him up. You can see they're just soulless all over to the front of us. So we're going to move in the archers, and we're going to try to take 3 guys that maybe we don't know. Okay. You, and you. You're going to be my soulless people. Runners, pincushions.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try not to get killed right out of the gate. Probably for the best. Holy moly.
I'm moving. Got it. Yeah.
Whew, finally the archers. Dang it.
Casualty.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's hard when the soulless have a real flat angle to throw at you with. Because then they really start nailing you.
Let's go. Yeah.
Also, you don't want to get too close to the soulless. Because then they really start nailing you. Alright, we gotta bring these 2 guys back before they get killed. Any more soulless gonna come? Maybe. Move them forward a bit. Okay. Get in there, buddy.
I'm moving.
These 2 in here. They can handle 1 soulless on their own, but it is nice when the soulless just kind of oblige you by moving in 1 at a time. I'll tell you. Ouch.
Yes.
Yeah, by all means, keep shooting. Jerks. Okay. Now I'm going to bring these guys back a little because these soulless just don't ever seem to want to pull. Cretins. Anyway.
I'm moving.
Nope.
I'm moving. Over here.
Just trying to keep everybody else together.
Ready.
I don't know any better. We have to go look at the tape later, but I think our own archers shot that guy. Very uncool. Okay, keep these guys moving. Hustling.
I'm moving. Yeah.
Sweet. Well done, us. Alright, so now we just gotta charge up in here. Bring in those guys. Try to get these guys up here. Go.
Yeah.
Bring up the dwarves. Let's see, you guys are probably good where you're at. Oh yeah. No, you're good. Let's get the archers shooting now.
Ready.
Throw a few flame arrows in the mix.
Over here. Yes, sir.
I don't think it'll help, but you know, it won't hurt either, so.
Let's go.
The archers are really taking it on the nose.
Let's go. Kill.
Okay. Where are the dwarves? Oh, they can't get through because of the stupid berserkers. That's great.
Stand clear. Yeah.
You kill them. Get them. Get them. Attack. Attack. Come on, dwarves. What are you doing? Don't let this stupid gold just run and murder us. By all means. Dwarves, get over there. It's a bit of a juggling act right here.
The ship's been hit. We must
I know. I know, ship, always being hit. Where is Lockspawn? We're gonna want our air eventually.
Get out of the water.
Okay, chop these guys up. Sweet. Okay. Now move them in. Move them in. Let's go ahead and collect the Zerks again. Loxy, you keep running. Or hustling, as I believe the kids would put it. Uh-oh, shift the dwarves over. That they can take on these thrall. Where's Lockspawn? Get up there and heal that guy, would you? Throw, darn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll just heal those two guys real quickly. Okay, you guys need to stop throwing so much. Okay, we'll move in just a little bit. And then I'm going to do something that this may look kind of tricky, but I don't know. I've never actually beaten this level any other way than doing this trick, so here it comes.